Hello and welcome to another update video on XRP. So XRP has reached the $3 level. Well, you might ask, why is this so relevant? Well, it's a nice and round number. These often act as, let's say, psychological resistance levels. For example, we had the $3 mark. The price found resistance exactly at $3 in March this year. And also here in this area, it's been an interesting area of activity. There were quite a few rejections at the $3 level. So it is a relevant level. Also here before in December 24, we came very, very close to $3. So it is a relevant level. But also on the smaller time frame, there's a level that points to $3, a Fibonacci extension level. We talked about it. So it should not be a surprise that the price got there and actually shows some consolidation below that level. We're going to talk about that in this video. Bigger picture, we want to start here on the daily time frame. The overall, trend is still up. We're still looking for higher prices here on XRP. The idea is that we could do this in the yellow fifth wave, for example, towards $4.30 plus, eventually then $5 plus, maybe in Q4 if things go well. Or it's the white count in which this pullback is not just a wave 4, but it's actually a B wave. And in this scenario, the price might go a little lower. It's already a very, very complex correction that has played out there, a very, very complex correction. But that is exactly what we see on many crypto charts. I mean, maybe we were just not ready yet. September, August, typically rather weak months, and they were just not, the charts were just not ready. The sentiment was just not there yet. The charts were prepared for an upside reversal and breakout, but the sentiment just wasn't there yet. People were just not turning up. But in Q4, that could be different. Normally in Q4, or at least very often, we see people come in, retail come in. So we'll see if that actually plays out also in this year. So again, the move down looks corrective in nature. It's a descending wedge pattern that we're watching here as well, which is normally quite bullish and could lead to an upside breakout potentially in the months to come. Obviously, the support area here, I shifted a little bit over to the right, remains relevant. So if the price cannot find support here above the red line, which is at $2.65, it is very much possible that we are entering the lower support area around 221, 246. But for now, the pressure is up, and it's just that we are in this consolidation. So waiting for the bulls to actually make a move. This is already a move. The price again reacted again to the lower trend line of our wedge pattern, but it is not strong enough to really confirm an upside breakout. You see that here we are still in the wedge. But a first break above the wedge should take us to 340, 330, then to the high in July. That's at around 370. And then we can watch for $4.70, $5 plus. But we'll talk about those more precise targets in the coming weeks, months, when we finally get some movement. By the way, we also keep you updated on X. In case you don't know, feel free to join us here. The link is in the description and in the comment section. You can also participate in a contest here. We want to know what you think Bitcoin's price will be end of October, and you can win a month of gold membership if you have the closest call. Check in there. The link is in the description and in the comment section. Now let's take a look. Hold on, where are we actually? Here on the shorter time frame. So in yesterday's video, I talked to you about the $3 level and the relevance, because it is also where we found resistance end of September, 24th of September. It is also where the 100% Fibonacci extension of this initial A wave to the upside is located. And as explained, the A wave and the C wave, which started down here on the 26th of September, they tend to have the same length. And then if we follow micro patterns across other coins and also here the XRP chart, there are some similarities to, for example, what Ethereum is doing and maybe ADA. We do see at the moment the development of a potential diagonal pattern here. The support area, which I've added now to the chart, didn't do that yesterday because there was no pullback, but maybe we'll get one from this region. The support area for the next pullback is between $2.85 and $2.93 a few days ago. Micro support held here on the 30th of September on Tuesday, and now there could be a next one. Maybe not yet. Maybe we get a final push to that trend line or $3.07, but we've now arrived at the ideal target, let's say it like that, that we were watching over the last couple of days. Obviously, I shared that with you, this blue resistance area. We've now reached it. And then we've got the trend line here, which should be watched as well, which is currently coming in around $3.03, $3.04. And if we push any higher today, then I will adjust this support region here higher and will obviously let you know on Discord, where you can also access our live charts. But it doesn't quite look finished yet, so it seems like if this indeed is our C wave, yeah, here that we are tracking from the 26th of September low, it might need another higher high, okay, eventually. So that's why I'm watching here, higher low, higher high. We could also add, I'm not sure how relevant this is, often these break in crypto, but we could add here maybe this trend channel, which could guide us as well. But the problem is there are few ways how this could be drawn, actually a little bit steeper even. Maybe this is even more relevant. Yeah, it's not very well defined. I'd rather give it a little bit more room like this. You know, we have 2 touch points above, you know. If it's too steep, the likelihood it breaks is higher. So yeah, I'm not sure how relevant this is, but we have actually here this way 2 touch points below, at least 2 touch points above. So I'm tracking this for XRP. That's the update on XRP. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And yeah, if you're interested in additional updates, check out our membership. There's a 50% voucher code for your first month of gold membership in the comment section, pinned, and also the link to our X channel. Feel free to check it out. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.